Alam.
Alam.
I stand here as a Jewish South African, part of South African Jews for Free Palestine, part of a growing number of Jewish people around the world, to say to Israel, it's enough.
Enough.
70 years ago, the state was proclaimed. Following war, dispossession, and expulsion, the children and grandchildren of the Palestinian refugees remain in exile and internally displaced to this very day. The Nakba did not end in 1948. It continues today with forced removals, home destructions, theft of wells, water, land, administrative discrimination, unequal civil, social, and economic rights, ghettoization, prevention of free movement, the cruel, slow, genocidal siege of Gaza. These are features of everyday life. This is the Nakba, the catastrophe that is denied. It's the ongoing state of war and hatred that Israel continues to stoke. It is a catastrophe committed in our names as Jews. It is the catastrophe we have not been allowed to acknowledge. To this we say enough. Enough Nakba denial. In the Galilee, there is a direct link to South Africa. There is a forest planted on top of the Palestinian village called Lubia. It is called South Africa Forest. It speaks in all our names. The forests planted by the Jewish National Front on top of villages is in all our names. As I speak, the South Africa flag flies at full mast at the entrance of the forest. That is a grave insult to our ongoing struggles for restitution, the right of return, and spatial justice in South Africa. It is an insult to our claims as South Africans in solidarity with Palestine. To this insult of our flag and our name and our support attached to covering up a Nakba village of Lubia, we say it's enough. Enough hate, enough killing, enough shooting unarmed demonstrators, enough squeezing the life out of the Gazawis, enough occupation, enough ghettoization, enough hiding the ruins of Palestinian villages beneath forests with our names on it. We join our fellow South Africans gathered here and call for the full right of return for all Palestinian refugees. Full civil and political rights for all who live in Israel, regardless of ethnic origin, and the end of the military occupation of the West Bank. As Jewish South Africans on this day, this Nakba Day of mourning and memory, we commit to redoubling our efforts to fulfill this call. We are led by the spirit and unthinkable courage of Palestinians and also Israeli Jews who have not ceased to act for restitution and return. It is enough. And the time is now.